And if you look at her, I think it was just this past month, they just admitted that they have lost over 300,000 illegal children. Where do you think these children are going? They're trafficked. And I'm extremely passionate about human trafficking. I think it's one of the most important focuses that we need to have right now. And in my opinion, again, and in my experience within human trafficking, the conservatives are the ones pushing this. Kamala is ignoring it. Kamala is not the one going to visit the border. She went and visited the border. She went to the only part of the border that is safe, that they're not coming through. And she said, we don't have a problem here. Nobody's coming through. That's BS. She's lying, and you say Trump is lying. I hate all kinds of lies. But when you can say Trump's an avid liar, you got to look at how Kamala's lying. During her speech at the DNC last week, she was saying that those individuals at January 6th were armed individuals with an intention of shooting people in the Capitol. That is not true. So I can admit where Trump has lied in the past, everybody lies. That's not good. But you also need to have the balls to admit where Kamala has lied, where Biden has lied, where their administration has lied.
Yeah, so first of all, I think that it is important to hold all politicians, everybody in the position are accountable. I'm not going to sit here and say that Biden has never lied a day in his life. I'm not going to sit here and say that Harris has ever lied a day in his life. I can't confirm that he said that at the DNC or said that at the southern border. If she did say those things, yes, those would be lies. Now, you want to talk about this.
Wouldn't that be a question for character then?
Yeah, of course. But what I'm voting for here isn't going to be the candidate that doesn't lie at all. It's going to be the candidate that will lie less within this respect. And no one lies more than Donald Trump.
So why do you believe that? Why do you think that character affects somebody's, impact as a leader?
Yeah, sure. Because I think when we're voting for someone, we need to have a leader. Right? This isn't just someone who's going to try to impact our lives in good ways through policy, but it's also someone who we want to be ourselves. We are championing these two people, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. We want to see issues reflected in them that we would also like reflected in us. And when we're platforming Donald Trump, who's been held civilly liable for sexual abuse, has sexualized a fifth grader on CBS in 1992, has cheated on 3 of his wives with a porn star, and was convicted of 34 felonies, and tried to stage a coup to overthrow our government, we don't see those good virtues reflected. You said you wanted to talk about the border. Do you mind if I ask you a question about that?
Go for it.
Phenomenal. So Biden and Harris, they attempted to influence bipartisan border legislation in 2023. It was Woodford's bill, who was a Republican that was also Trump endorsed. This was a good border act. It would have phenomenally reduced the impact of the crisis. It would have reduced crossings. It would have made the asylum-seeking processes quicker. It was a good bill. But what happened was Trump called the Republicans in the House and the Senate and told them to vote against it. How can you say that Donald Trump cares about the southern border when he told Republicans in Congress to vote against this bill so the crisis would continue, and he could campaign on that today to convince people like you to vote for him?
Real quick, everybody. So, during Trump's administration, in exchange for $25 million to build a border wall that would protect our country, he had an act that he wanted to pass that would allow illegal immigrant children that have graduated throughout high school to be accepted through citizenship.
You mind answering my question?
No, because you're just asking education policy questions. This isn't impacting America. So compared to your...
How else do presidents impact America on policy and executive?
When Trump wanted to pass this law that would give these graduating illegal immigrants citizenship, guess who shut it down? The Biden and Harris administration. They voted against it.
Biden and Harris?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Okay, so you keep bringing up the border and you keep bringing up the Senate bill.
Absolutely.
The Senate bill never passed. What did pass was HR 2, which again has been sitting on Schumer's desk, which actually closed the border. Talking to Brandon Judd, President of Border Patrol, but I can tell you, if the Senate bill was better than what it is now with 14,000 people going through the border every day, 300,000 migrant children missing years in the Senate bill, then HR 2 did close the border, and that is what actually happened that Schumer has been doing. So I'm really sick of hearing, oh, Trump stopped the Senate bill. The Senate bill didn't pass.
You know why?
Because it was about they codified the invasion.
Okay, so first of all, we know it was not a bill. Second, the reason it didn't pass is Trump told the Congress and told them not to pass it. Right, we see one thing. Do you mind if I finish without interruption?
Congress does not vote on Senate bills.
Yes.